Alright guys. Alright guys. Thanks to the back again in about 15 seconds. Almost could be continued today, as almost you're gonna have to figure out. So you do have to say Kraken attacks the 2 times with the pearl, and the Jack just shot it with the gunpowder was explosive with all the tentacles. Where the Kraken was angry, and he made it angry with his pet by the Davy Jones. But he reunites them, but he banishes, have a long boat, and Jack Gibson he believes in such things. The Pearl. He's the only one ship left. He's gonna be stay behind. He's the only one that souls the water. Pintel with the Gator says the only one the water. And Will says he needs to try it. But he get away, he takes down the Pearl. Abandoned ship, abandoned and abandoned hope. Gab said we'll leave him from Pearl for interesting. So Elizabeth saving Jack's life, and she starts kissing. She tries to put the chains on for the sail, chains on with the wood and the sails, the second ones. And she was never come back. She tried to trick him. She tried to trick him just at intentions. She won't sorry. She won't sorry for Jack. But Jack is say it's pirate. And but he stayed behind. But he stayed behind the Pearl just as the once this time he let him die, but she let him die. But he gets out the Pearl just this time. So but you tell us about where's Jack. Well, so he believe in for stay behind to get a chance one last time. It says good, but she says go. She leaves from Pearl, and he's trying to take the chains off, just to shake it around. They say burger. He hears that the roaring like the 3 times like it about almost hit the reef, and like the beastie is coming with the crack like the mouth. And the Mustang like the stuff he was pulls the source out, and he almost gonna reach this a lamp. He breaks the glass, tries to juicy, but he tries to pull it back really hard, and he tries to pull it back, moving around the fingers and hand, and he was almost gonna pulling and stuff. He took the chains off, and when the Kraken was when the Kraken was climbing on the Pearl, and he opens the mouth, he roars. He tries to roar, but he found the hat. He found the hat from the Kraken's mouth, from the slope of the Turkish fishing boat. No reasons, and but he says not so bad. Oh, but he found his hat. He didn't know that about the Turkish fishing boat out of the cruise from eaten by Turkish crew. When the Kraken was the first time to kill those guys, they wanted to see. It's about very interesting. He actually seems like very interesting, and but he reunites to the Jack Sparrow's hat, Captain Jack Sparrow, but he says hello beastie, but he tries to kill the beastie, but he's dead, but he drags the Pearl down to the depths, and. But he was sunk and gone. But he take him down to the depths. When David Jones wears his spyglass with the zoom say Jack Sparrow, and ever send to the depths and save us. ching. And the captain goes down the ship with the pearl, and he was the devil. Mackett says he believes that. And Davy Jones ordered the crew to say, "Open the chest." I say, "Open the chest. I need to see it." And it just got them. And he puts the keys in, opens that chest. He just literally just gasping. He was panically tries to steal the heart. They're saying, "Damn you, Jack Sparrow!" But he yells out from the sky with the ship. And in the Beckett, or when the Mercer conversation for the Beckett, he has no idea because he has it after the Kraken goes down the depths, and the pearl goes in the Davy Jones locker, just as once in a time, when it's Jack's death, and he had these, we heard this about deliveries from for the checks. And the Norringtons was welcomed there to the East India Trading Company, was free for the British Royal Navy and Marines for the last 3 years. One last time, reunites for the new friendly as Norrington and Mercer, but he betters for him with his response. But he delivers in delivery brought from the heart to David Jones to show the Becketts. But deleted scenes, he was knowing about the point of the sword to his heart to the boxes there under there for cover it to say no. It might be terrible when things don't happen. Beckett was intentionally. He was about almost get about a lot of those about his office. He goes outside, but he seems the Flying Dutchman arrive from the Port Royal. They seen what is the good things about reinforcement of the EITC ships, and Armada goes in the blue coat from the red coat. And when the old guy from the drawer says the map is finished, and but he unwelcomes in the island, and but it goes ended. But for the Jack's memorial, the Jack's memory to the jungles, back to the Tia Dalma's place, and reunions. But he does knows about very creative. But Will Elizabeth gives Marty Cotton Patel Wiggetti and Cotton's para. But he literally just let Jack go. And when the pearl was gone, dragged down by the Kraken, Davy Jones's pet, and the wonders of good grief, and Gibbs was long stories. All his knows about the best friends ever would be captains. Captain orders. One of the good reason about the good captain about 3 years last. He says about 2 years about Jack Sparrows. But he's good with it. He might just say to Jack Sparrow, he will never be a Captain Jack. He was a gentleman of fortune was. With Getty and Pintel say he believes from Jack's memory today. And she says she was a good man, and she could be have it done to be end. She was apologizing for Elizabeth. Tia Dalma said, would he do it? Would she do it? And Tia Dalma would believe what it seemed once the first time was the former. He had any idea what he could about those bonds. That goes to the ends of the earth be the end. But Jack would have despairs. Want to see once that sometimes one of them would say I. But she says yes. Will says I. One last time. Alright. Tia Thomas confirmations to back in the about to the jungles for the nuke, and the back in the captain resurrected from stairs to the bed. But there will find out for the Jack, but he goes under the waters. When the pirate boot stomps down to the stairs, but he looks upstairs, and those Captain Hector Barbosas reunited from the Curse of the Black Pearl. And there was a second movie after that for Barbossa scenes. One of the ending things about Hello Beastie for after the end of the movie, and Jack the Monkey and Barbossa was fighting for the ships, for the Pearl, and Jack too, but it seems the prison dog joins in like the Cannibal camp on the Pelagosus Island. They after ran out from long time ago. That was about 4 days. That was about last 5 days. There are only 3 reasons about evil things, and the one of the dogs joins in about Pelagosus Islands and welcoming there. That's a good choice. That's a good long choice. Alright, the end. The next Sunday would be 11 and December 11, 2016 at World's as Movie Madness. So don't forget to subscribe for more content to www.com.org with descriptions and overview references to Pirates of the Caribbean film series.us. So follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Google, Refine, Twitch, gaming channels, Junkie Stuffs, Elmo, New Jersey, Cocker Talk, Cocker Story, Place Talk, Tumblr, and Play Stores and Hangouts. So look up for the subscribers. So look at the sign says a lot of my friends to do. So watch those about minis you can about talking about the Dead Man's Chest documentary. So tell me Jugga Nuggets, Big Butter, Jody Stahlbarger, Kid Behind the Camera, Bridget West, Amanda Corin, Juliet Riley, and Grandpa's Corner, The Angry Grandpa Shows, and Psycho Dad, Larry Jones, Joe Bum, Psycho Uncle 1 through 3, Psycho Mom, Melissa, Psycho Aunt 1 through 2, Crazy Boyfriend, Crazy No Love, Bo Squad, Creed, Ragging Dad, Nana Giles, Elliot Giles, Ben Phillips, Derek Diesel Daily, Life of Moko, Spence Jams Gardens, Life of Boo, Next Boo, The Boo Show, Cube Guy, and the Cube Guy Live, Alessandra Daddario as Forever Alessandra, and Alessandra Daddario on Instagram. So love you guys to death, and don't forget to keep it rich, mateys. So you guys just having fun. So ladies and gentlemen, so after that, so don't forget. So for the next Sunday will be about 11 at World's End documentary as commentary. So don't forget you guys in the conference search. So gentlemen, thank you for the coming in for Pirates of the Caribbean Movie Madness, Dead Man's Chest, and 2 hours and 51 minutes. 2 hours and 31 minutes. I love you guys in the death. Don't forget. Keep it rich, mateys.